I'll refresh. Yep, it's starting. Okay. I'll get the link and copy and paste it in media announcements.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. Okay, I posted it in media announcements. Okay, I'm getting on.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay. I hope it's working. I generally do.
Yep, it is. It is. We're fine.
You can hear me?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
There's a delay on the stream, but it's fine. But they always does that. They always does that.
Okay. Should I possibly turn on, push to talk? Yeah.
No, don't. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Well, welcome to the one person that's watching this.
Yeah. You're spending your Friday night watching this. Great job. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're watching Minecraft football on a Friday night. This is probably gonna be one of the more dominant games due to we have Concord and his Ravagers facing the
Avery
the Evokers. Yeah, whatever.
So
However they're doing. But
So what's your predictions for this game? I forgot your name, crap.
I probably think it's gonna be 35-7. To be honest, I don't see the Evokers scoring against this Ravagers defense.
I see it being 49-7. No, 49-6. I don't think they get an extra
6.
point.
You don't think they're field goals or touchdowns? You think they're gonna get a TD?
Kitty.
TD. Okay, nice. Just missed the field goal.
Who do you think is going to be the MVP?
Definitely Concord. He's been dominant all season. Number 1 QB out there right now.
Concord, yeah. I agree with that. There could be a dark horse in Silencer. Silencer,
Yeah,
he's
I
a
agree
good
with
player. He might be able to get the MVP based off of defense.
that. Yeah.
And so I think if he's able to pull it on defense, he can definitely get MVP for this game. Offensively, definitely Concord. No questions about it. No one can come amount to him. Who do you think would be the best player on the Evokers, on your hand?
Evokers. I would definitely say, I have to give it to Vivix because he's been a dominant wide receiver, and even though his QB cannot hit his shot sometimes, it still doesn't like take away from the fact that Vivix is able to get open when he needs to.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Honestly, I think a dark horse also for. I honestly think that knowing proximity and also his culture scenario, I think he could possibly get. You can possibly be the only thing keeping Evokers with like that 0.1% chance at D line because he's a good D line, so I think he can do it.
I agree with that statement, but
Yeah. Who do you think should be quarterback for the Evokers? Avery or
Greg.
Greg? Yeah.
I think Avery. I've seen them play a lot, and I know Avery is a lot more dominant than Greg. But just due to pure it just kind of comes down to plagiarism, because he's a great coach, and I think he could lead this team in the right direction. but I think a lot of these players sometimes underperform.
Yeah, okay. Evokers win the toss and the 4. That's surprising. Evokers get ball at half. Let's see how this plays out. Okay.
This is definitely one of those games where it's like, you could obviously have the Evokers come back in this, but it's like an 0 and 12 team facing a 12 and 0 team. That's how I think of this game. If I'm being honest, we could see this whole game without the Evokers scoring once.
That's definitely possible. Kick is up. Turner. Sleece is gonna get it. Gonna run out the back. And he's tackled at the 17. Let's see the starting lineup for the Ravagers. Obviously, quarterback Concord. Wide receivers Zebra and Planter. And surprisingly, Sleece playing O-line. What do you think about that?
First play, a Concord run. That is an interesting choice.
No splash. Yeah, no splash. Eh.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Surprisingly, D-line is Evokers. Evokers middle defenses: middle linebacker Greg, Cullinan, Vivek CB, and Dylan D-line. Let's see how this plays out. Got to be behind QB, I believe. By the way, Concord sets up the pass. He's running, scrambling to his right. Okay, hits it and he misses it. Barely misses it. Basically giving a haircut to Zebra. Let's see how the second down, third down actually, third. Let's see if they blitz here. Possibility for a blitz. You aren't muted.
Oh,
He's gonna run it here. He's gonna get first, and a lot more. He's gonna get tackled at
wow,
the
that was a great run
42.
by Concord. We do not talk about what just happened. I fell through the map, and we're just gonna keep on going from here.
They're not gonna replace their first down.
Are they gonna place? Alright, go.
Nope, they don't. Oh yeah, okay, they finally do. 2 runs from Concord so far, 1 incomplete pass. That's not looking good right now, but running stats definitely.
Concord is able to kind of dominate when it comes to running, but I do see Greg after a few plays kind of getting used to it. He might be going deep here. He might be going deep.
Well, wait, he did. He got it.
He did, and he got it. Wow,
And
that's a great throw.
exactly why you shouldn't underestimate Concord's passing. Even though he's been running for us few plays, he can hit dogs like that. He can hit passes like that. So he's really just
that was
he's
a
just
great job on Silencer's side of just like doing a deep route, but then getting that tight coverage. That tight distance between him and the CB, and being able to get away and get the open pass. He probably could have got a bigger run if Concord waited a few more seconds and kind of let him get a little more distance between. But otherwise, it was a great throw, especially under pressure.
Yeah, this is the good part of the Ravagers.
Tank seems to be having difficulties with placing the carpet, and we'll see if this.
Good thing about historically with the Ravagers, they're good at running, and under pressure, either way they're gonna find somewhere, whether it be the run or the pass.
Yep.
That's the tough part of playing middle linebacker against Concord. Do you play QB spy or do you play coverage? Either way, you're gonna leave
I
them
would
open.
say for this game specifically, I would say it would be best of Greg to play
Sack!
QB spy.
Greg,
That was a great effect swap by them. It was very believable in the fact that Dylan ran a little bit forward first, but did not go over the line, and then caught when Sleaze rotated his position and got on a side to hit Dylan off the Concord, then Coverage just went around.
Second, I believe.
It was a very smart play by plagiarism.
It's
second and 17 actually. So let's hope they get this right. Wow, a delayed splash. Interesting.
Wow.
I don't think Concord's
Yelling
gonna
game
shoot that
pressure.
now.
He's gonna. Oh no, he doesn't.
He's gonna.
Greg blitzes him.
Wow, that was an
TD.
amazing
Great
throw
throw.
to Zebra. Concord.
Cross body.
Wow. All the way from this angle with that type of distance. Oh, that was an
Clock is
amazing
running. 2-4. 2-4.
2:04 is
Ravagers.
what the clock is supposed to be, but this is not going well.
Throw. Great pass. He
So
did not cross.
the Evokers are saying it was an illegal forward pass, is what they're saying. They're saying he crossed the line when he threw it, and so when he he jumped forward when he threw it to get the distance.
When I
I
look
don't know
at
what I
my
think about that
POV,
call. I do not know what I think about that.
you were behind the call, but I'm here on the sideline on the stands. I can see it's exactly sideline view, and that was not. He
What's
did
up,
not
JM?
cross.
How you doing, bro? Sorry we have not been looking at chat. My phone died, so I just showed you real quick.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Phantom. Well, that's my lineman.
Okay.
He's way better than you.
So they're kicking extra point right now. The touchdown stands.
They're going. No, they're going for two. They're going for two.
They're going for two. Oh wow. Okay, this is an interesting call because they could just miss it here.
And
Wow.
that's a fade.
Okay.
He caught. No, picked up.
Oh, picked off.
No good.
Wow, that's crazy.
And that's.
I don't think I like that call. I think it would have been smart just to get a solid 7 points on the board, so then they have just even if the Evokers score TD, they would have to go for 2, and we know if this Ravagers defense, it's unlikely for them to score. So they pretty much should just be playing the safe. No point in going for.
Ravagers might be getting cocky because they faded it there. I think they might be cocky. Rightly so, but still, you never get cocky in the game. So Science just kick it off here at the 35. He full powers it, and he sends it. That's all the way in the back to Greg. He gets it, runs out of the back. He gets tackled at the 14.
At 13 or 14 actually.
Yeah,
What's up,
14.
Jokes?
What's up?
We are not pro commentators here, so we need your expertise.
I'm not either.
No, I'm literally a pro commentator, you bitch.
Yeah.
I'm in GMSP right now. Alright, Raz versus Evokers. What's your predictions?
I have 35-7 because I do not think the Evokers are. I think they might score once if they get lucky.
They got some good players. They got Avery, Good Too Bad, and Vivix.
I hate you, Jokes.
Avery just threw a way too tight throw, double coverage. That was a
What do you hate?
throw to Good Bad.
Jokes. Wait to speak.
What? Okay.
We have
Avery's
only Lucky reffing this game. Wow.
Yeah, that's a bit just.
Okay.
Surprisingly,
Nah.
starting quarterback. Greg not on the field right now. Let's see if Avery can pull this off and show that he's actually a good quarterback. He calls like.
He backs up in the pocket. He's looking.
He,
And he
Oh.
I think he crossed the line there. I think he crossed the
Nah,
line.
nah. I think that was a crazy throw by
It was
Avery.
a good throw, but I think he jumped over the line there. I don't think the refs are gonna call it though.
On my point of view, he did not cross the line.
I had a pretty good point of view on that one.
How do I go down? Fly perms. I'm just gonna turn. Oh, wait,
You stream into the MCFL Twitch?
There we go. Yes. Currently.
Phantom's in chat. Look, he's not
5
ready.
viewers currently. 5
W.
viewers. Normally this
Amazing.
Twitch doesn't get any viewers, so it's very nice.
Yeah. This is definitely not going to be the last one I'm going to commentate stream. It's going to be.
Wow,
like,
it was a beautiful
good
run by
run.
the Evokers to get near the first.
7 yards.
Wow, that's a great run play. I think this puts them in position to maybe make a.
Oh.
They're just gonna continue to run it.
Wow. The Evokers making progress on yardage.
I did not even think they would get the. I didn't even think they were gonna get this far in the field at all.
I think the thing that the runs and rays just shocked the Ravagers, I believe. And they was able to get some yardage.
That's a really tight throw. It was a nice shot by Avery, just barely off. I personally don't think he should have shot that there.
A bit risky for the beginning of the game. They get ball at half, so I don't think they should be taking risks right now.
Avery is a very good QB in my opinion.
He can hit tight shots, but with these receivers, it's especially at that point with 2 people guarding him, it's just not the smartest.
Yeah, especially against the Ravagers too with these elite CBs, Zebra and Nova.
Yeah.
It's silenced at middle linebacker.
Kind of pulled out to a mistaken side. It makes a
Oh,
really.
that was a throw. That was wide open.
I think it would have been smarter to lob there, to be honest. You got a man 20 yards open. Just do a short little lob. There's no point in trying to crossbody.
No, Blair was right there
That's
for the
point.
run. So I think there was nothing with a shot. He may have just he had time, so he could have just stand still and just aimed the shot. Did not work. Is he gonna throw that? No, he isn't. He's gonna throw it.
That was an
If anyone was wondering, the Fletchers beat the Golems 27-7.
Really?
Yeah.
Golems are
the game's already over? I thought it started at 9.
It did.
Quick game, I guess. Quick game.
Wow,
running.
both my coaches were playing that game.
Well,
it was their opposite teams too. So I have Ticket, Trig, and Ant playing one game. That is a crazy result.
Hot, no reaction. He shoots it. Incomplete.
Where?
I think it.
Where did that go?
I think it might have hit one of the people jumping, and it kind of as a swap. Why did you say nice Tom Not Tom? Did anyone see Tom Not Tom's kick against the Illusioners?
That was. Woo. I've learned from last time what position to be at for kicks.
So
we're gonna fly over here.
Even though Ramen just missed the 2 points, Evokers missed the 1 point. So now it's tying game. No one is. I don't believe anyone of us would expect this. Already, my predictions is in the mud unless.
I hope they update the scoreboard.
Watch this. I got a upset alert. I predict that the Evokers are winning 21-7. Not 7.
Whoa,
21.
That was a nice juke by Sleep.
21-9. 21-9 is my final prediction.
21-9. You really think the Ravagers are only going to score 20 more points?
Yes, that's my prediction.
I bet they could get another TD in this 30 seconds. I really do.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm going with a bold prediction here.
Either they get like a bunch of first downs based off running or reaction. That's fine.
No QB? Illegal onside, apparently. What?
Offense kicking team. They're not kicking the ball. A little mistake going on by the ref here.
Looks like no one's gonna. It looks like
get a random
fine. That's fine. Concord currently just
an update. If anybody's wondering about the high school game, the Devil Bats are currently leading 21-0 against the Stars, and I forgot to back up.
Concord calls hike.
He has he almost had a running lane, but very good pressure by Greg.
Honestly, that was
really think he could have ran there, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a bit debatable. He could have run the first, but it's Concord.
Oh, the Evokers have Colin.
Yeah, they do.
I think especially considering that first that flag, I think they should just shoot deep here for the next few plays, and they can run it on 3rd down. Yeah, those little throws have no point to them.
It's the first down and a little bit more. First down for the Ravagers. Let's see what they can do here. Concord lining up in front of the O-line. Concord the O-line. Okay, flag on the play.
I would love to see Concord the O-line sometime.
This is Sleaze's QB arc.
It's interesting how the Ravagers probably have the most developed team, but they just... I did not see the Evokers
honestly,
scoring,
where did my balloon go?
Yeah. If the Evokers win, it's going to be all up to the Ravagers defense.
The Minecraft
balloon
he's looking for deep, and he hits it for a 10-yard, I'm guessing? 10-yard?
No, 28.
No, 20, okay.
That's okay, I found my balloon. Sorry.
That was very interesting.
He immediately calls high. Let's see what they do here.
Let's see what Concord.
And
I would just suggest running here, but he seems to want to look for a TD. He looks like he's getting rushed by Greg. He makes a middle of the pot pass.
Lockdown defense.
Yeah, that was a very
good defense.
I keep getting DMs on Discord.
Even with the blitz, the 2-man coverage was very good. It looks like Evokers might be able to win this game. Is it going to be close? Yes, but it could
okay.
I still that's a questionable.
It's not gonna be close. Evokers winning 42-0.
Wow, considering they already have 6 points, I don't think that's possible.
I'm just kidding.
Subtraction.
Minus 6. Oh wow. So he
2-yard run
to run now, but
1 yard.
He hit an open. Oof.
1 yard run. Good D-line play by Dylan XC.
Yeah. I truly think Concord should have ran on the play beforehand. That was not a smart call on the coach. See, now it's an open opportunity to run, and
he doesn't run.
He's getting. Oh, what a pass!
He shoots a dime. Wow.
Did that zebra for the touchdown?
That's why you never question the man Mythalis in Concord because
we can't question them, but they're going for 2 to make up.
All right, I switch up my predictions, guys. I'm going 35-6. Ravagers winning. Ravagers winning.
You don't think they're gonna score the rest of the game?
Yup. I don't know.
I'm going with some bold 35-7, but I don't think they're relevant anymore.
How's it gonna be 35-7? Okay.
I know they were beforehand, and he hits.
Is that nobody? Yeah, nobody.
Evokers.
Oh, that's just Blab. When did he go to the Ravagers? I saw League Staff and thought it was Nova. That's my bad.
We have Greg. He will catch the punt. I really do kick off.
Oh, nobody here.
14-6. Ravagers leading. I really thought at this point it would be 21-6. The Evokers not scoring because I thought.
Does Blab need a helmet?
Yeah, it's an interesting play with having having Greg still on the field considering he's a QB. It might be due to lack of players, but
Greg is a good player.
Wow, that looks good. That looks really good.
Oh, it's a touchback. It's a touchback.
1 yard line. Wow.
No, it was a touchback. It was a touchback. The 1 yard line, the white line counts as the touch, like the end zone.
No,
so.
It landed right here. It did not land.
It landed right on the white line. I saw it.
It didn't. Yeah. Okay. So Ravagers get to 2. First, if the Evokers to get a 2 point if they score.
So it looks like they're attempting a run or an out set here.
The Ravagers could blitz
here. I
wouldn't
be surprised if they cut it here.
But with the new rule, probably the smartest decision is to blitz because with the new rule being added, you can, if they're inside the lines, you can.
There's almost no point in that.
Wait. Before you send, it's pretty because most times the runs are so OP because you face new people when you're the running back. Mm-hmm. So would it actually be smart on the actual runs? It's sacked or is
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but if it's a play action, it's
well. And also, they just implemented the rule where if you're inside the dotted lines, you can blitz.
Yeah,
so
it's
if
illegal.
you have a wide receiver in there, if you have a wide receiver, then that's obviously the smartest decision.
Yeah.
So that kind of ruins the immediate thought of outs.
Oh, he had
wow.
Wow, the Evokers in this. The Evokers are not giving up.
Yeah.
Evokers have proved everyone wrong.
They came into this game knowing that they were expected to lose, and it not just lose, but a blowout. And now they're sitting here, and they're pretty much almost tying.
This is a very interesting game. I gotta go in 12 minutes, sadly. But wow.
Avari's looking for the 2 to tie Ravagers.
He's called Avari?
He's gonna blitz.
Oh, it was a sack.
Sack first. That's unfortunate.
2 points off the board.
Good pressure, but I think that's silencer.
It looks like 2 and 3 minutes. It looks like both teams could possibly have one more drive, but
I generally think Concord's gonna take this slow and steady and run out the clock.
I think the Evokers can stop that.
They could, but they're not gonna stop it where they're not gonna be able to stop it in time to give them a good position on the field.
Also onside.
They're pretty much gonna, if they get the ball, they're gonna have to shoot it down deep because I know.
Yes, this is an onside kick right here.
Wow, but really?
Yep, I can tell by the way his face is like straight up in there.
You caught it.
Who caught that? Oh, Cullen. Wow, that's clutch by Cullen right there. Wow, what a great play.
Does that mean they receive the ball?
Oh, there's a flag on the play. It could be an illegal onside. But I don't think so because it has to go past the 40.
I had to go
And it
back.
was
Oh
past
my
the
god.
40.
No,
It was. It was short.
Oh, he wasn't
I think he
told.
caught it right here. I think he caught it where I'm
Wow.
standing currently. And so he caught it right here and ran and started running for a touchdown. I did not think it was past the 40.
Wow. It has to be past the 40, and I guess
Wow,
it
that was
wasn't.
so close.
It's the Ravagers ball at the 40.
I was about to say I saw DK Metcalf hop
Wait,
off for a second.
no, but here's the thing. Evokers, the last 2 touchdowns have been bullet streaks. So I think they can get the deep touchdown.
Evokers could, but it just, like, look at Zebra right now. There's a lot of separation between him and the receiver.
Wow, he has so much time. Sleaze is a very good O-line.
Wow, that is a beautiful throw from Concord, setting them at the 10-yard line.
Connecting with Zebra. The Ravagers offense is having a field day right now.
They are hoping right now. They are hoping that their defense is able to stop the Evokers, give them one more play, give them a few more points to edge them over, getting them in a good position for halftime.
And
I think that does. I think it's like, run. What a stiff arm. What a stiff arm. On the 2-yard line? Yep, on the 2-yard line.
Beautiful.
No, 1-yard line, actually. They could just run it in with that Zebra or by himself.
That's what happened.
Touchdown. 1 or 2. What would they go for?
I would say go for 2 here because they do have the lead. So no matter even if the Evokers score here, they would have to get a 2 to tie them. So if you're able to get this 2 here, that puts you in a way better position for a halftime. Just having that tiny bit of a lead puts pressure on the Evokers.
Keppel saying watch the outs and let's see if they actually do it.
Watch
the Evokers deferred at the beginning, so they will get the ball. If I'm correct.
The Evokers doing a good job at Concord whiffed it.
He whiffed it.
He knows he did too. He said GBBNLJK. I can't even read all this. Okay. Stand his keyboard in frustration.
It looks like if Evokers can get the score in 2 points, they tie it.
My thing for this drive is I think this is gonna be the drive that Evokers start crashing because
watch out for the onside.
Bro, Jokes, why are you inside me?
Am I? I didn't even know.
Your head was like right at my face.
It's an onside.
Sorry. Yeah, it is an onside.
For sure.
100% onside.
I think it's a smart play to try.
Using the sleeve bow too, so this is good luck right here. Oh! Concord! That's past the 40, right?
Yeah, past the 40.
Wow.
They get ball back.
Nah, I knew that was an onside.
That is a beautiful onside by Concord, putting them at the 38-yard line. Yeah, 37-yard line. Putting them at the 37-yard line, preparing them to get another TD, increasing their lead. I say just go deep here.
Very clutch plays by Concord here.
And just
flat with the left. Oh, wow.
But is that really good for the
Evokers? In all game.
Clock's running. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah. 1 minute.
The clock is still running. It's still running. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Should be reset to 1 minute, but.
So for the 1 minute, what do you guys think? How do you think? Do you think the Evokers can put the upset off?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think
at this point,
the end of the half, I think the scores are going to be 28-12, putting them at a 16-point lead, putting a lot of pressure on the Evokers. And one thing I know about the team in general is that plagiarism kind of holds it together. And if he starts getting pressured and he's worried about the game, then so will. I think they'll be happy with their performance either way because no one predicted they were going to put up points in the first place. Concord is in
getting
like a champ, pulling a Lasco.
Oh.
Yep. Pulling the Lasco.
Actually, not a bad pass. A little bit too high for Zebra.
Yeah. It was also kind of a weird adjust from Zebra because when he shot it, he kind of turned the other way and then realized, oh wait, I need to go that way. And so, if he had adjusted properly there, it could have been a dime in the end zone. But things happen.
And so, Concord Mike.
I don't think he'll shoot that. Nope.
He's
looking for
very good defense.
He literally just got bullied out.
Oh, looking for the pass. I knew what he was gonna pass, but it did not work.
Is it gonna?
Why does it say Ravager in the end zone? I never knew that.
Declare. Let's see what they
Declare
do.
it's fourth down. If I were them, I would go for a field goal right now. That's just
too far, I think.
Really,
too
just
far.
increase the lead by
the max I think is 57. The max I think. Not sure. I'm not a kicker.
I do.
Gotta ask
Even though they're gonna blitz here, wait. Are they past the 10? I think they might be past the 10-yard line.
Wait, is he 10 yards behind?
Yeah, I think he is.
Wait, is
look.
he?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's definitely past the 10. Wow, that's a bad call by the refs.
Lob.
The lob
They
too.
lob it.
And just left. Comes down with it. Very clutch.
Let's see what he does here.
Continued to be past the 10. Oh, now he scoots up. Okay. Concord, that could have been very risky. If the refs counted, that could have been bad.
Now he's very close to this.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they doing with the clock? I have no clue. But
yeah, this clock is a little haywire.
Yeah. It's malfunctioning. Oh, he's had a he tries to find.
So Sleaze is not. He's been pushing kind of side to side, and he's not been able to kind of dominate on one side. I think that's kind of messing Concord up, because then he's able to make some beautiful throws without pressure, and normally Sleaze is able to provide that. But right now, Sleaze is not providing much. He's just kind of pushing him to one side, giving about 10 seconds, and then right when he's ready to throw it, he's pushing him to that side. So it's a questionable play by see how he's on that side, and then he switches. So then it gives Dylan the free opportunity to get rushed. That could have easily been a sack there.
Oh, wow. Very good defense and very good pressure. Yep, just threw it away.
Okay.
There's nothing else you can do there. Yeah, he could have tried that shot, but that could have easily been jumped.
End of half, so...
End of half, so it ends up being 20-12.
Yeah, they should kick a field goal right here. Oh, wait, end of half. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. My bad.
They might have time. I think the clock did not stop properly. Or they're just cutting it off.
This guy Colin goes, I love you.
Do you think the Evokers can tie up here?
No. I think it's going to be... from now, honestly, I think it's only going to be like 1 or 2 more touchdowns in the entire game combined.
Yeah. That first half went by pretty fast, considering both teams were kind of getting the ball and getting rid of it in less than a minute. It was a total of 8 combined drives, with only 5 of them being successful.
Actually, no, because there's no toss, I think.
No, but there was
wow.
Attempted field goal, but it was either 6 or 8 drives.
He's about at the 15-yard line. So what a good stop.
They currently have Greg catching the field goals, but then they have him.
You mean the kicks?
QB. Yeah, I'm catching the kicks. Sorry.
I mean, Avery's doing amazing right now. He has 2 touchdowns on the Ravagers, and both of them were great streak passes.
They could blitz here.
They might call Hut. He doesn't.
Oh, nice run.
That was a beautiful push by
Vivek.
That was a good tackle, by the way. The Zebra barely got him. If you didn't get him, that was the first down.
Oh, wow. Sleaze got caught off guard.
Why? 4.
1 away.
I think they should fake hike again.
Why not at this point? But if they are smart, if plagiarism knows what he's doing here, why don't you just send your men deep on the next 2 plays? Yeah.
Got the first. Barely.
Even have the first, when you're at 2nd and 1, you have 2 more drives before you're in 4th. I think any QB can get a 4th, a 1.
No, but here's the thing. Why? Just get the first.
Why would you not just send it deep? For 1 play, you could just send both your players deep and lob it. Even if it's a little bit over.
You can do that on first down, too. You got 3 drives left.
Where's Jeffrey at?
That's a fair point, but when you're at...
He got 1 wide receiver going deep. Look, I think he's... Oh, barely missed him. Barely missed him.
That was very close.
So, I've noticed that
Jeffrey, where are you at?
QBs play a lot differently.
I'm flying. Oh.
He's flying.
You a streamer? Oh, you do a streamer. I'm a spectator right now.
Oh.
So I've noticed that Concord seems to kind of play more like Raz, where he backs up a lot, and Avery kind of sticks around the 20. Ooh, a beautiful pressure by Sleaze, giving them a second and 20 or third and 23 if we're being honest. Ooh.
By the way, Cryptix, I don't know if you know this, but if you like move your scroll wheel up or down, it like makes you faster and slower. If you move it up, it makes you faster. Like if you scroll up.
That does seem to be working.
What? For me, it works. The silencer told me.
It works for me too.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
silencer
mind.
told me
We
it
don't
works
talk
on my stream.
about that.
If you scroll down far enough,
I
you
literally
can
just got
out.
streamer like 5 minutes ago, so.
Really? I streamed the Masons game once.
Wait, is that a fixed swap?
We got
That's a
good too bad. The guy was still
gay
in.
of Zebra, the second haircut of his game. Wow.
Yeah, no, that was a fixed swap.
Avery loves being the barber for Zebra.
Yeah, so who's Malik Willis?
That's Zay.
That's Zay.
That's Zay? Alright, I'll go have a talk with Zay.
Have fun, I guess.
Why would he join the live streamers? Okay, let's just ignore that. Get back to this wonderful game.
He's going to punt it, and that's touchback.
Touchback, smart punt.
I don't think it was a touchback. It was over. That might be at the 40.
Well, it counts as a touchback.
Oh, it does? Even if it's over? Even if it's out of the end zone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why would they put at the 10? It's the okay. I'm not even gonna question it.
What? Okay.
I think they mixed them around or something.
Yeah, something happened there.
Miscommunication, but yeah, I see. All right.
Wait, the score was 27-7?
Yeah.
For the Fletchers? Oh, that's a dominant performance.
Yes.
Ooh, barely misses.
And Tom with the
Concord barely misses his pass. Let's see what he does here. He's right behind Slee's butt. Are you gonna smack it?
Okay. I like Sleazy's cape. It's like an Enderman.
Okay. Greg playing D-line now, for some reason. He's going deep. He's wide. If he can hit the shot, he gets separation.
Oh!
Beautiful
wow!
shot by Concord.
Oh, I'm not surprised by Concord, honestly, in Zebra.
Zebra is able to stop on the dime and just stand there and wait.
You know what else does that?
Can we?
Not you.
Okay. Okay.
It's so crazy how Sleaze has just went. Like, you don't see him as O-line often. Like, I've never actually seen him play like that.
I've only seen him play D-line.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean that.
Let's see run. Okay.
6 yards? 7? Yeah,
I don't think that's stopping, and I think he should just kept running. I think he could have got like 2 to 3
7 yards.
You got stiff arm there.
If you're the Ravagers right now, you're just running down the clock. So do you go deep, or do you just kind of go yard by yard?
Or maybe they're stat padding. Who knows? They already have like a point differential of like above 60, I believe.
He gets it.
Maybe they're trying to steal the number 1 spot early.
I think this is very smart because I think they're avoiding getting the TD, right? Because that Zebra kind of curved. If you notice there, Zebra curved to the side. So
I'm sad now. I can't even play now.
What do you want?
Who is this?
Good to bad. Why are you here? We're streaming a game.
I know, man. I'm having fun. I'm bored.
Why you haven't bother us?
Because I'm bored.
That's
sad. I wish I could kick you.
This is some great coverage.
I know. You're welcome, guys.
Oh my god.
The field goal is good. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, I can't even watch what you guys are seeing.
It's good. So, they're at the 2-yard line. Why? My suggestion here is to kind of back up and just kind of wait it out. Just wait and wait and wait and wait and just kind of run down the clock for this quarter. Because in 2 plays, they could probably get it down.
That can backfire.
It could, but with Concord, it doesn't really matter. If it backfires on 2nd down, on 3rd down he gets 20 yards back, you know? Why not just run out the clock here?
He misses.
on purpose, I'm guessing. Oh wow.
He just got step on. That's a touchdown.
That was an unfortunate step arm for the Evokers.
Gosh, I've opted on good too bad. I'm funny. All right.
What do you mean you've opted on?
You don't even know what that means. It means
Why did you up on him?
Ciao. Wait, is it a kick right now? Or no, they're going for 2, and Sleaze is QBing, which is weird.
Sleaze as QB. Are they gonna be able to hit this? Is it gonna be? So no one. Oh, so I was gonna.
Oh, I have to go. I had to go. But alright, guys. Hope you have a good stream. Goodbye.
Bye, jokes. Questionable throw by Sleaze and questionable play.
No good.
Yeah, no good.
And it looks like it's a 14-point game for the Ravs.
Yep.
The Evokers
By
here
any
have
chance, do you know who the head coach of the Ravagers are?
Seattle.
Seattle's the head coach. Okay.
Why? You want to join the team?
No, because it's both of the Seattle, both his teams are playing right now, so I found it interesting. He also coaches the Devil Bats for high school.
Yeah, no, I don't think you'd care much about high school compared to MCFL.
Not past the 40, but either way. Wait, was it? Oh, beautiful throw. And now Concord gets the ball back on an onside kick.
And I think that might be game.
I'm calling it right here. It's over. There is no way, and especially with them probably not getting the ball back this quarter, there's no way they're coming back from this. Zebra being wide, but being not looking. Okay. And Concord misses a short shot, which is unlikely from him. Wow. Aren't you seeing that? So if you're the Ravagers head coach, what do you do here? Do you just run out the clock? Do you wait? Do you just aim for a TD? What would you do?
Honestly, what I would do. Okay, this was the Fletchers. I mean, the Shepherds playing against Fletchers, and we're up by 2 scores, and we're in this position. I run it. Cause even the run works. It gets yards.
Ooh.
I've never seen it not get yards.
If I was the coach, I would have my player pull Lasco. I would have them run all the way back and end up shooting, or just something to run that. If you're in this big of a lead, there's no point in continuing to score because you make one mistake, you're down by
here's
one.
The thing. No, here's the thing. If you throw it away, that's not gonna run clock.
It will run clock while you're running though. So if I run 100 yards back and it takes 30 seconds for the line catch up. Wow, question, was it out of bounds?
That's in.
I would say in. They're
in.
arguing out of bounds, so the ref says in, and it's another TD.
We can.
Now I would just go for points here. I would just straight up go for points. Just
they're going for 2, surprisingly.
There's no chance the Evokers are coming back from this. This game is pretty much over. And it's a fade, and he gets mossed, and he returns at 10 yards.
Doesn't matter, honestly.
Yep.
If they can get the touchdown...
It would have been funny if he ran 100 yards, though. A stiff arm.
If he can get the touchdown and make the game look closer than it actually was, it would be kind of nice.
It's 20-point tier, so they would generally, they couldn't even, if they got 2 TDs and a field goal, it still would not make up. It still
no, never mind. Never mind.
It is a 3 TD game right now.
I didn't realize it was 32. It was still like
another onside. No, it isn't an onside kick. Okay, it's the first
he's gonna. He doesn't touch back. And that cost them. It's at a 13.
Cost them 6 yards, I think.
No more.
More? Oh, 8? Ooh, that was a questionable
Touchback's at
decision.
25, I think.
Questionable decision by proximity.
It was Greg, I think.
No, I think it was someone else's son.
It was Greg, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought it was proximity. We don't know.
He's gonna go deep.
He has the open run and he takes it. He uses his opportunity.
Get out of bounds, get out of bounds. What are you doing?
Not a smart play. The clock continues to run, and with only one timeout now, might not be the time to use it.
They have to go like. Yep.
Yeah, they have to call right away.
Oh, barely over. Close. If that was caught, then that would be.
That probably would have been a smarter choice to lob there because of how much separation he had. If you did a far distance lob, then
But
he would have
if
time to pull
tried-
back and kind of get that
It was
distance.
probably- I don't think Avery can lob. I haven't seen them lob up that much. Oh, good call.
The
5
hut.
yards. Gets them. Second down. 2nd and 5.
But if you're the coach here, is this what you want to do? Is your point, are you trying to win the game? Or, like, what are you doing here down by 20 with 3 minutes to go?
I'm trying to win the game here. And at least get he gets sacked.
Wow, what a dot.
That's third.
But it's a sack, unfortunately. He doesn't get credit for the amazing throw he just made. Now, he is farther than 10 yards back, but he scoots up just in time before he hikes it. And the clock is running, and I don't think he realizes. And it's a blitz.
And he got
And
it.
a
He got it.
great throw made. Is that a TD?
And that's a TD. That's a
That
TD.
is a TD caught by Vivix.
He has to go for 2 here. There's no other way.
There's no way they don't go for 2.
1?
Oh, wow. That's an interesting call by plagiarism, but it could work out in their favor. They might be going to the safer option.
I think
don't
they're.
think so, though.
Let me do the math. No, they're up. They're losing by 20. Okay, that's a right call. Once every single, if they make every single one, they would have to stop every single time, get one, then just.
But it's more the thing with field goals is that, especially with the Ravagers, they are able to just block it easily, and they've done it all season long. So with this kind of throw, that's likely to happen sometimes, but it's a weird choice.
I think they used to run free be onside right now, because after like 2 minutes,
they have to do onside.
Yeah, after 2 minutes, if you're losing, you can onside it as much as you want. So here they have to use their onside, no matter what.
Because if you're the coach of the Ravagers right now, and you're only what happened to the score? How was it 25?
25? What? I guess it's 25.
We're 19. They fixed it.
Greg saw that. He was right there. We got through.
No, it was before the 40, unfortunately.
Oh.
It landed at the 41, sadly. And they just downed it. So, we see another appearance of Greg, which happens to be a defensive player this whole game.
Was it at the place where they put the blue?
No, that's where Greg caught it and walked. Is what happened there.
He didn't
Concord makes a beautiful run, putting them near the 30. Wow.
30 yards.
They might score again in this minute.
Honestly, here, I think it's really. If they score here, that's game. There's
already been no way for them to make this up. And Concord looks at a run once again, but finds Zebra wide open as Dylan pulls back to look at
middle
Concord.
coverage.
Horrible coverage by Dylan, and they just continue to increase their lead, going for 2 now, putting them at a 21-point lead if they get this.
At this point, they're just trolling.
Concord looks for the fade, and he shoots it, and it's not been successful all game, and it continues to not be successful. Not a smart choice by Concord, considering it hasn't worked 3 times already. Safety.
Safety my ass.
So the question is now, if anybody wondering, he walked out of the end zone, but then walked back in and got touched. So there's confusion between the executives right now of what just happened. Are they arguing over a 2-point safety?
Do you really need a 2-point safety when you're up 38
You're up by 19 points and they're trying to increase it to 20. The Ravagers have been dominant the whole second half. But is Seattle really chasing after those 2 points?
Maybe point difference? Like, it's just a bit rude at this point.
Interesting call.
Interesting? The challenge failed. It's one of the timeouts.
It's not a safety, and they just lost their challenge. But there's 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go. They're down by 19. It is a 3-score game. Even if they got 2 TDs with 2-point conversions, it is still unlikely. It is an absolute shiner to the 1-yard line, and he gets tackled and loses 5 yards when he could have took the touchback.
That's a bit sad.
So the thing with that here is that if you're Greg, do you wait and not let it? Are you gonna let it hit the ground in the touchdown? Are you gonna wait to see where it lands? Maybe pick it up at the 1? Because the smart, if you have their offense coming at you, it's unlikely for you to get through that, or for you to get extra yardage.
You're cutting out for me. Sorry.
What'd you say?
You're cutting out for me. Incomplete.
I think it's an issue of your headset right now because you just sounded completely different. You might want to make sure your mic is plugged in all the way.
I have Bluetooth headphones.
That's probably why.
Yeah. Give me a second. How about now?
Still sounds a little bit weird.
Hmm.
Another questionable throw by Avery, putting them at 3rd down and 10 with 2 minutes to go, and they still have their blitz. So they literally, this is probably their last chance to get the ball out. And I am now alone in this VC. And it's a miss. There's a flag on the play. What happened here? Was it PI?
Flag.
Too far back. Oh, that adds a 5-yard penalty. I would say decline.
It's lost downs, I believe.
I would say decline.
Oh, yeah. Is my mic better now?
Not really. It still sounds a little bit weird from before. Hey, relax. No kissing.
Shut up.
Jeffrey.
I will literally cuss you out right now. It's a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Please leave the VC.
No.
Can't be joking about that kind of stuff on the stream, bro.
No. I want to hear if I was the only thing the only.
So Vari pulling back, goes for a lob, but overshots it by over 20 yards. And as they have 4th down, B is used, and they have a pretty big deficit to make up. What will they do? He's trying to pull it, and it's a beautiful throw leading into the end zone. He's likely, no, he isn't. Colin should turn around and block right now, but he does it, and Vivek still gets the TD, putting them at 38-25 with only 15 seconds wasted. Great decision. And now Zebra has gone AFK. Now he's back. That's amazing. Let's see what he does. Okay, and he steps back trying to get the 2 points, and his receivers are on questionable sides, and they pull back, and of great coverage. There's not much opening here. There's nothing here. And it's a miss. The only time they have separation, and it's a miss. That's unfortunate. Now that it's under 2 minutes and they're losing, they can now do onside kicks. If they're smart, that's what they're gonna do here.
They have unlimited onsides currently, so really it's just a matter of if they can get through or not. The block is really just how it comes last. Plus, it has to be past the 40.
9, 8.
That's back now. And the question is here, what is the onside angle for the 30? That's really the question now.
Because everyone has seemed to be mastered in getting it right at the 41 if they're going for the onside.
Honestly, here it's a tough call to guess the angle. Because it has to be past the 40. If it's not past the 40, it's tough. And plus the fact that...
You mean before the 40? I know we said past earlier. Oh, nope, it's not onside anymore from what I see. It is a deep shot. And where is it located at? It's a touchback. That is unfortunate.
And
If
that...
that was at the 1, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah.
Vivek tried to play it off as the 1, but it's obviously a touchback. Putting them at the 25-yard line.
Here...
So Concord, with a 13-point lead, has a 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. What is he going to do here? I suggest just running the clock, play by play, run by run, and getting it down to less than a minute. Preventing them from scoring, pretty much.
Yeah.
Don't give them time, is what I say right now. Pressure from proximity and a Concord run, beautiful idea. That runs the clock and continues to crunch out their time.
Here's the thing about plagiarism. Will he start using his timeouts right now or later?
That's a good question. I don't know if it'll be answered though.
Well, it's either going to be answered right now or later.
Let's see what happens here. If I am Seattle,
I'm sending them deep. That's what I do. I'm Seattle. And you want to know why I'm sending them deep?
let's wait and see what he does. Let's wait and see what he does.
Exactly. Now look at all the separation. Look at that run.
Beautiful
Wide
run,
open.
barely getting the first, giving the time at the clock, and plagiarism calls a timeout, which is a smart idea to call right now.
Second timeout, 1 timeout left. Honestly, here, depending on if plagiarism uses a timeout, if they use their last timeout, the game's over. They have to just run clock.
So Concord's runs back, and he's getting blitzed apparently.
That's
and
back.
a 2-yard deficit, but not a smart play considering Concord's ability to shoot the ball.
And that's it. It's third and
20, I would think.
That's no.
Right now.
That's like third and 16, 15.
We'll see.
Here,
I think it's 30,
the first.
it's about 3rd and 15.
I honestly think here, Concord gets the first down, they win mathematically. There's no timeouts up for the Evokers, and 4 downs to run 25 seconds. That's 100 seconds. Plus it's 11 seconds, so honestly here it's a win.
Let's see, I'm not sure what's going to happen. they're arguing over time, which is, well, for what reason? There's 1 minute left, and I call this game over. Unless something happens, and it would have to happen now. It can't happen 10 seconds from now. It has to happen now. Unless the Evokers are able to get a pick or a crazy stop this play, then it's over. They will have no time to be able to stop Concord's amazing throws. They would have to get a pick, which is very unlikely to see. Yep, this deep route, it could get picked off. And Concord, again, chooses to run, making the choice smart.
It's third down. First down wins the game. First minute. 1 minute. Oh, I forgot about that. That may have just saved the Evokers. That may or may not have just saved the Evokers. A timeout. Stopping the clock. Let's see what they do here.
It stop the clock, but it has 1 minute to go, and Concord's plan is just to run the clock at this point.
He's wide open.
With Zebra wide open, he misses the shot. That would have been crucial in putting them 40 seconds to go. Oof. Now it's 4th and 7. We do not see Concord in these positions often, but we'll see.
I say here, punt. Honestly.
I wouldn't punt on 4th and 7. That just gives them the ball.
I have enough trust in the defense.
Even if they get the ball here, there's still no point in punting. It would be best just to go for it and waste the clock.
It's 4th down and 7.
Yeah, but a run would be smart.
No, but I'm pretty sure on Todd the run stops. Oh, he could have gone the first down there. Blitz is happening. Will he get it?
He decides to lob. He's coming back. We see him with the crossbow. And he pulls.
Misses it.
He misses it. It's out of end zone.
Evokers have 35 seconds to pull the most amazing comeback ever.
It's not going to happen. A 13-point deficit with 35 seconds. The Evokers are out of this game. At this point, it is a fight to make the scoreboard look better, make it look like a close game.
It's a fight for point difference.
Not really. Just to make the scoreboard, just to make the game look close. And he shoots another. Zebra has got a 3rd haircut today. Wow. Another haircut given to Zebra.
I wonder on how much debt he is right now.
I'm gonna go on deafen for the last 30 seconds so I can close up the stream. Bye, Jeffrey. 2nd and 5, 30 seconds to go. If the clock, if there's a catch here, it's over. Neutral zone infraction on defense. That was the call that was made. And another hut. They're trying to make quick throws here, and it's looking like a crossbody, but he decides to run it, which does not stop the clock. And they hike it right away without splash. A flag on the play, which is not a smart move. With 17 seconds to go, they are not going to be able to overcome this 13-point deficit. This game is over. I'm calling it. I've called it before. It is over. Sadly, the Evokers fought hard against a team that probably should have wrecked them. And he shoots another questionable shot, giving them 8 seconds left with 3rd and 15. Wowzers. Absolutely crazy. And he gets blitzed, and he pulls it, and that ends the game. Wait, does it? 1 second left. Wow. Interesting choice of events. . at this point, it's a fight to make it look better. With 1 second left, this is the final hike of this game. It came to a close with the Ravagers defeating the Evokers at a game which the Evokers were supposed to be home, but scoreboard issues in high school games and all that stuff. Just want to give it a shout out to the Devil Bats and Mountaineers, I think, for winning their games tonight. And this game has concluded. GG's. And yeah, final score 38-25. Yeah. Peace out, guys.